Congratulations and welcome to India.
Thank you very much.
Please share about the origin of platinum with us and its availability.
Thank you. Yes, well, platinum is a fascinating metal, unique, one of the scarcest elements on Earth, largely supplied out of South Africa by 6 large mining companies. There's some platinum in North America and also some in Russia, so that's the supply picture. But it's a very ancient metal, but not as ancient as gold. It was discovered in the 1500s as an element, and became more used in manufacturing in the 1700s. So a very different history to gold. And because it is deep underground, it's not like gold in that it's found, gold is found in many locations across the globe. Platinum is not. It has to be mined deep underground and then processed with very high temperatures. So it's only in more recent periods of time that metal has become heavily used in many different industries, in jewellery. Unlike gold, which goes back thousands of years, especially in India.
Right. So what makes you think it's going to outperform in the time to come?
Yeah, I think that's more to do with the recent history of the way that gold and platinum have performed. I mean, I would say, looking back in the last few years, both metals suffered big falls in price. After the financial crisis, in 2008, prices rose, and then when investors and traders thought that the US Federal Reserve was going to raise interest rates, you saw a big decline in the gold price. You also saw a big decline in the platinum price. All of that seemed to finish last year. We had a much better performance by gold last year, and also by platinum. And if you look at the futures positions on the markets in New York, they both improved significantly. The speculative position improved significantly in favour of gold and platinum last year, and now remains at a much better position than it was. So there are more longs and less shorts in the futures market, which is, for ordinary investors, is a little bit of an indication that it's likely that the price is going to do better in the future than it has in the last few years. And I'd say the last point is platinum is more related to the economy than gold, because it's used in industrial processes and also in the car industry and the trucking industry. So if you think the economy is going to do well in India, which many do this year, and in other countries, then I think you should see a better performance by platinum as well. And the last point I would say is that historically platinum trades at a higher price than gold. At the moment it is not the case in dollars, it's below gold. Many investors see that as an opportunity too, and if the picture for metals, precious metals, has improved, then the spread between platinum and gold is going to narrow as they both go up together. So for all of those reasons, I think it's quite likely this year that gold will do well, but platinum will do better.
So how are you looking at India as a market, and how important is this partnership?
Very important indeed. I mean, we've analysed markets around the world. We have around 15 different deals that we're pursuing, all the way from China to America. But we think India has one of the highest potential in the world for platinum demand. Obviously, precious metals are understood in India. Gold is part of Hindu religion, goes back thousands of years. It's part of the fabric of Indian society. So we think Indian consumers really do understand the sensibleness of buying precious metals. And we think platinum will play into that because it is scarcer, more unique, in many ways more modern than gold, and more precious. So in the long run, we think that is something that could really appeal to Indian consumers. Therefore, we're looking to build on the success of the jewellery segment here by bringing these new products with Muthoot Pappachan Group. And we're very positive with the partnership with Muthoot Pappachan Group. They're a fascinating company, 120 years old, billions of dollars of assets already under management, 3,500 branches across India. So they're a perfect partner for us to bring a new platform.
What next from you?
Well, Kayur from Muthoot Pappachan Group will tell you better what we have in mind in terms of products, but I think certainly we will bring out more along the lines of investment type products, and possibly more along the lines of the Ganesh deity product. Obviously there's an obvious range of additional deities going out based after Ganesh. Festive type. Yes, festivals, exactly. Yes.
All right, thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.